I'm here at Maize High School with our latest high school male athlete of the week, presented by Distinct Ink and Great Clips. It is Quincy Koehn, a junior for Maize baseball. He had himself quite the start to the season, facing a ranked team from Stillwater, Oklahoma. He throws a no-no in a 1-0 win, 15 strikeouts, only 2 free bags allowed. That's how you start the 2026 campaign. Quincy, congratulations. That's just thrilling. How about that start to the 2026 season? What really was going through your head as the game was progressing in the outing?
Well, I came into the game with the game plan: keep it outside the zone. Obviously, we're facing a good team, and as the game went on, I'm thinking I got to keep us in this game. I'm 10 pitches away from blowing this lead, and I go through first inning, second inning, third. I'm feeling good. I want to go all the way.
And then you were able to go all the way. A 1-0 lead, you get it in the very first inning. What kind of confidence does that give to a pitcher who's on the mound? Of course, you're hoping for more than just one run, but you get one run right off the bat. I'm sure you're thinking, all right, well, I got the lead. Now it's my job to keep it for the rest of the game.
Well, I'm never pitching with the ideal I can't blow this lead. It's always I got to get my hitters another chance up at the plate. Um, if they don't score runs, never blame it on them. I always put all the pressure on me to just keep us in the game.
It's a great way to approach it as a pitcher. At what point are you thinking to yourself in the game, I have no hits surrendered? Because that's always the thing about baseball. As a broadcaster, we rarely want to talk about it. We just want to just keep on the down low. But we're not the ones who are on the mound as a no-hitter is building. At what point did you go, dang, okay, 2 innings away, 1 inning away, I am this close to getting a no-no. So at what point did it like sink in and really what's going through your brain when you get to that point?
I was walking out to the mound in the sixth, and crowd's not as loud. I'm pitching, and I get the first out. I look at the scoreboard, and I've got no hits. And I walk back out for the seventh, and I have chills through my whole body. So I'm thinking, I gotta finish it. I can't give up a hit now.
Do your teammates say anything to you at that point?
No. After every inning, I sit in the dugout. I get some water, and they pat me on the knee, say good job. Nobody says a word to me because I think everybody on the field knows what's going on.
Coaching staff? Anyone say anything?
Not a word.
Not a single word. To add to it, not only do you have the pressure of a no-no, but the pressure of it being just a one-run ball game. How crazy is that? Like, how would you handle that type of pressure on top of also, oh yeah, by the way, I haven't given up a hit at all in this game.
Well, we knew we were facing a good team. They had an amazing pitcher out. I'm pretty sure we both threw complete games. So it was, whole time I'm thinking, I got to be better than this other guy.
It's quite the approach, man. Quite the approach. Now, when you finally got it done, what was that moment like to get that final pitch to go in your favor?
It was so surreal. Made me think of all the hard work I've put in the off season. Um, a great team I'm playing for, great coaching staff, and just makes me think, what's ahead?
Yeah. How about the defense that's behind you too? I think as a pitcher, yes, you have your stuff. 15 Ks, you obviously did a lot of the work, all right?
Right.
But you have a catcher behind the dish that is your number one ally and someone that you have to rely on a regular basis to call a game, call the pitches.
Yes.
You have to rely on that guy and really have a lot of trust. But then you also have to have the guys behind you in the infield. And I'm sure they're thinking too, they have pressure on themselves thinking, I don't want to be the one who messes it up for Quincy. I don't want that to happen. How about the defense and the teammates that you had behind you in order to propel you to that no hit?
I have complete trust in my guys. It's never, I need to get this strikeout because I can't trust my defense. Um, I've always relied on my infield, outfield catcher. I have complete trust in all of them.
How about the catcher in particular in this one? I mean, that's always a special bond. Pitcher and catcher, it's a special bond. So, how special of a bond do you have with the person behind the dish?
So off season, I'm always with all the catchers, no matter who it is. We go over game plans before the game, bullpens. We see what's working, what's not. And as game progresses, he's always telling me, "This looks good. This is working. Let's stick to this."
What was working for you the most? I mean, 15 Ks, how did you generate all those whiffs? You brought up how you're going to go outside the strike zone, so maybe you got them to chase a little bit. What exactly was the approach, and what was really working for you in particular that day in terms of your pitching?
So fastball was on. I was feeling good. I could throw it above the zone, and then they chase up and in fastball, and then slider, splitter, curveball. They're all working. I could throw it front door, back door. It was all working. It was a good day.
Yeah, to say the least, it was a good day. A great way to open up the 2026 season. As you look ahead, it's still early in this season, but as you look ahead with this team, what do you see from the squad? What are the expectations? What do you feel like is going to happen this season for Maize baseball this year?
I think we got a great chance of going far, winning state. Um, I believe in all of our guys. We put in a lot of hard work, and I'm very hopeful for what's to come.
Yeah. All right. You talked about how your fastball was on one. Give me your pitching arsenal, just kind of where you are mile per hour wise as well.
Fastball's around 88, 90 top, 92.
Okay.
Sliders about 80, 81. Splitter, I don't have changeup, so it's mainly splitter from there. It's about 79. Curveball, it's my kind of loop pitch. It's about 70, 72. Just throw it in there, mess up a hitter's timing.
What's your favorite pitch?
Fastball.
Yeah, I figured as much. As when you said your fastball was working, I had a feeling fastball was going to be it. You were telling me that you are committed to go play baseball at KU. They obviously had a tremendous season last year with Coach Fitzgerald. This year on a little bit of a streak as of right now. You obviously like KU. So what sold you on Kansas and committing to be a Jayhawk?
So I've always been a KU fan, born and raised. I went on a visit. They took me to a basketball game, and the feeling of the crowd, the whole crowd chanting for KU, and I envisioned myself pitching or just playing baseball at the KU stadium and have everybody cheering for you. And it's a good school.
Well, the other day, I think they had like a record for the amount of students that were there. I'm sure you probably were aware of like the free hot dog situation, stuff like that last year, right? I'm sure you were
Yeah.
glued to it.
Yeah, I love that students are getting out and going to games, but anything I can do to draw attention, I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Quincy, appreciate your time. Obviously, you're just getting started. A heck of a way to open up the season. Congratulations and best of luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you.